I've read this evening's paper, Jim. I see you're coming home. We'll meet you at the station, all the lads from off the farm. And it doesn't seem so long ago when we sat by the village green. We were flicking through the pages of those army magazines. And I remember the one with the ski suits on. They looked such a happy band. They were smiling at the camera on the slopes of Switzerland. And in the hut by the tractor shed I hung my girly dreams. You hung your favourite pictures from those army magazines. And I remember their gun with a great big gun and the boys all drinking tea. They were smiling at the camera by the Mediterranean Sea. Those lovely shiny uniforms glistening in the sun, and nights in the barracks polishing your gun, and a roaming round the tropics or Gibraltar or the Rhine. You are off to join the army. They're having a hell of a time. Well, we said goodbye by the churchyard wall and the bell began to toll. You promised pictures and postcards and the bus began to roll. As boys we'd rode the combines through the seas of corn and wheat, built dens in the haystacks, chased pheasants through the sugar beet. Those lovely shiny uniforms glistening in the sun, and nights in the barracks polishing your gun, and roaming round the tropics or Gibraltar or the Rhine. You're off to join the army. They're having a hell of a time. Well, I got your letter late last week. You seem so very sad. You said you missed the village, your friends and your mum and dad, and it reminded you so much of home in the fields of Kandahar. So boys in a haystack through a slit in your armoured car. Those lovely shiny uniforms glistening in the sun, and nights in the barracks polishing your gun, and roaming round the tropics or Gibraltar or the Rhine. You're off to join the army. They're having a hell of a time. Well, you were walking down a Helmand Street, or so the papers said, when a man from the Taliban, he shot you in the head. Now we walk so slow behind you as they take you from the train. They'll shoot their guns above you and I'll say goodbye again. But they won't be taking photos for their army magazines. We won't be smiling at the camera by that English village green. Those lovely shiny uniforms glistening in the sun, and nights in the barracks polishing your gun, and roaming round the tropics or Gibraltar or the Rhine. You're off to join the army. They're having a hell of a time. They're having a hell of a time. They're having a hell of a time.